Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Adriana Popescu, speaking to you from my office here in San Francisco. I am a graduate of what was formerly known as ITP, the Institute of Transpersonal Psychology, now known as Sofia University. But when I was there, it was ITP, so I will refer to it that way. I graduated with my PhD in transpersonal psychology in 2006. I got my master's in counseling psychology in 2001. It was a process that took 8.5 years, but I did successfully complete it and have done, I would say, some pretty interesting things since graduating. I am a licensed clinical psychologist here in California. Early on in my career at ITP, through my internships and practicums, I developed a specialty in treating addiction and co-occurring disorders. So I really stayed in that field. I think a lot of students, when they're in school and experimenting with different populations and stuff, I think it's great. You can go really broad and have a lot of different types of experiences. And I did that in the very beginning, but then I took a deeper dive into addiction treatment and ended up really specializing in that, which served me well when I graduated because I was able to hold a number of leadership positions at a pretty early stage of my career. So I was outpatient program director at a number of different rehabs. I am currently the clinical director at a women's rehab up in Novato called Avery Lane, where we are doing dual diagnosis treatment focused specifically on trauma. One of the things that I think my experience at ITP really prepared me for is to working with people holistically. It so informs how I work both with people in my private practice and at the rehab and all the other things that I do, which include facilitating workshops and hosting a podcast called Kaleidoscope of Possibilities, Alternative Perspectives on Mental Health. And if you know of anyone who might be a good guest, please feel free to send them my way or yourself. So my experience at ITP was really beneficial because it really exposed me to this whole other world of really working with people, mind, body, emotions, and spirit, particularly the spirit side. And I'm also affiliated with an organization called ASSIST, ACISTE, the American Center for the Integration of Spiritually Transformative Experiences. So thanks for watching this. And if you want to get in touch with me, the easiest way is to find me on my website, adrianapopescu.org. I'm always looking for interesting people who are looking at the field of mental health and healing from an alternative perspective, from a more holistic lens. There's so much more to healing in psychology than, talk therapy and pills.